Hi there, my name is Elise, and I felt the need to feel myself while having this discussion with my persona. I have some heavy thoughts that just box my mind almost every single day for many couple of hours. One of these, the major, let's say at least, is that I. So let's begin with this. I'm a pretty anxious person. When I usually when I meet my colleagues, my friends, and there are more than 3 to 4 people in the group, I just immediately feel so exhausted and I just want to disappear, to just be absent from that event or hangout or whatever it is. Which I think for them and many others might, it may seem like, it may appear like I just don't like them. I don't want to be around them, which is not the case. I just oh my gosh, it's get me so tired, but I just mental tired. I just hate it. I hate that feeling. I want to embrace it. I feel like this is just how I'm gonna be forever. I'm like an INTP, right? It's like a combination sort of things. I do like doing art. Shit, I do art like right now. I'm working on a piece for a client. I have 2 more days deadline. But most of the time, I'm losing it on the procrastination. My focus is getting perished. Um, you know, I do always see myself like as a failure. I am 23 now. When I look at others, like I saw one that was like 18 and was doing amazing numbers, and she great art as well, even better than mine. I was a bit jealous, but then I remember my opportunities that I just did not take, did not go on. For example, while I was working on a hospital on my med student years, I got an invitation to do an artwork that includes a portrait of a doctor's daughter. I began it, but after a couple of days I just completely denied to keep on working on it. You may wonder why. Well, I was like the feeling I had in that exact mood was most like I do not deserve this form of recognition. So I will gently ghost you out and refuse to contact you later on about this, request. And I think because of that, I lost my chances to keep on getting there recommended. But anyways, now I'm still thinking of that moment of what a shithead I was being then. Um, yeah. Anyways, now about something that happened recently, let's say at least. Um, it's about the person that I feel like we started to talk often to each other about 1 to 2 weeks ago. I mean, since we met, I was mesmerized by her presence, by her face, by her hair, by her look. Besides that, we kept on talking face to face and then through messages. I noticed that we have so many things in common. It did not happen very often to me in my past. The relationships just felt like very, very vague, very, let's say, pale, right? Not hobbies in common, not, I don't know, personal likables in common, nothing like that. But now it's yeah, it's a unique thing, unique blessing to my day-to-day life. She is very genuine. I don't know how to I don't know how to approach this thing with this couple of feelings that I have is I don't even know. Yeah, anyway, forget about it. Now about my potential art career. I would love to be a full-time artist. Shit, like now I'm having commissions time to time, not often. So I cannot live by myself through that yet. I'm yet a student, so it's just harder to have free time for that kind of work, side gig, let's say at least. But seeing yourself every day as a failure is not the greatest feeling, let me tell you. It's just a form of barrier that you just dropped it in front of you by yourself. It's like I cannot let myself be happy with the level where I am right now, because I feel like I got stuck in time. I did not progress through my art skills, through my exposure to the public, because for almost a half of a year, right, for over 6 months, I think, I was thinking every day of filming and posting my artworks to make them more public to the, people. But I just refuse to do it. When I look at my art pieces, they have on the walls, I do like them. But then I remember, how was I feeling in the moment when I was drawing them or painting them? I was not feeling happy. I was just doing it in order to progress. It's nice feeling because you just work on your, hobby. but simultaneously it does not make you feel accomplished. I feel like there was a gap, a lack of connection, let's say, between my mood and what I was doing physically. And something just did not click. But still, I got some pieces that are worth a few hundred each one. I even sold 3 summers ago. I was doing like 2 pieces a month, and I was selling them each one. It was the greatest summer, but then I was just working, and lately I just became so absent. I was just ignoring my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions about lots of things. I don't feel like it is healthy. I don't feel like it makes you a better person, because you're just being stuck with this heavy fog in front of your face. This fog just makes you more tired, makes you lose the focus on your current career. In the last summer, I finished my medical student years. In October, I became licensed. Now I'm waiting for February or March to be, how do you say? No, not available, to be whatever, eligible to work in a new hospital. Now until then I have some time to keep on my studies. In October I started another profile to study it. It's about interior designs that's I think lasts for 2 years. So since March I will be able to work on my medical career and simultaneously through my artist career. I always wanted to have 2 careers to focus on, but now if I think about it, I mean, if I can do half of the day there, half of the day down there, when am I gonna have time to, spend with my loved ones, spend with me? Like, my greatest artworks got sold, right? I don't have access to them anymore, like physically. I feel so bad for not having them here in my room. It was great then, because I felt like I was getting the value I was worth, But then I was selling the pieces that I just loved as well. Something is not clicking here. I mean, I had copies of my prints of my artworks, but again, they're prints, not the original ones. It is not the same feeling. I low-key want to buy them back. Shit is no longer the option here. Yeah. Almost 2 months ago, I finally purchased a PC, a high-end PC, with my own money, which was an amazing achievement for myself. Until then, I was just using gaming laptops, but they just tend to get fried, destroyed, and so on. I was just playing a lot of games that required high-end PCs, and I did not have one, so yeah. Yeah. Now about this circle of career, self-recognition, feelings, and love. 3 dots. They can make a triangle, right? 3 dots. Pum, pum, pum. Now I just feel like I have to find the perfect niche to ride through them. But I want to spend the same time in each one. Lateral or dot, whatever you want to call it. For example, now I would like to post, to film, to record some reels about my process of, and so on, different trends of, posing your artworks. But I lack of a lot of editing skills. Even though now I have the hardware, I even have the programs. I have Adobe Premiere 2019, 2023. I have Photoshop C6 2023. I broke the YouTube tutorials are right, but it's like the art tutorials. They lack the fundamentals. Those you can get from, I don't know, like through your high school, through your university. Being a self-taught artist, it makes a harsh beginning of the journey, but a beautiful one, because you just learn it by yourself. But again, yeah, like a lot of fundamentals. But I will try something. Of course, it's gonna look like shit, terrible, like this now, recording, for example. But I will try to make myself more exposed to the public, to the people. That I think few out there can, relate to what I feel right now. The feeling of being disappointed of yourself, of being a failure, of not being harsh enough with yourself, so you can push it on every single day on the same high level, high pressure. But I think that's the beauty of it. That's the beautiful thing of it. Yeah, anyway, I will see you guys soon. Yes, have a nice morning.